What's going on, guys? Chazman here, and this is my first official video. For a little background on me, for a couple years now, me and a couple of buddies have made it a little bit of a hobby to buy dumb, geeky, nerdy stuff that we have some sort of nostalgic attachment to. We love collecting anything from toys to games, books and magazines, to anything in between. On this table right here, I have everything that I've purchased from the previous week. I have it all separated out in terms of where I got it from. I did very little research, but I got a pretty good understanding of the average price of how much these things go for online, or what the average retail value I could get for it. But I have a little paper telling me how much I spent total, so I'll go through that at the end. And I guess I'll go ahead and get into what I have. All right. Okay, and the first item I have here is actually really cool. It's the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tale book. If you can see it right there. It's actually a really sweet, really nice book. It's kind of gold. I actually super dig it. But I got this whole first section I'm going to start off with is all yard sale stuff that we did. So the Grimm book, that's really cool. I mean, if you know anything about the Brothers Grimm or Grimm, I really don't know too much. I just know a lot of our current fairy tales in our culture. I know some of them are based on some of these. I know these original stories are very gothic, so I know they're pretty dark, which is the reason why I got it. I figured it'd be a cool read. Plus, I don't know if you saw the 2005 Brothers Grimm movie, which I actually think was pretty decent. What was it? Heath Ledger and Matt Damon. But yeah, so that's the first item right there. Pretty cool. Got that for $2. Next item. I haven't really gotten into collecting any Harry Potter books, but I got this at the same sale with the Brothers Grimm book. I got this one for $1, hardcover. Figured I'd go ahead and start picking those up whenever I start seeing them. My favorite book, personally, with the Harry Potter was, I remember I read it in, middle school? I think my personal favorite one was Goblet of Fire. So yeah, that was $1. So $3 there. Found this at some guy's. He had just a box full of cords and stuff and 2 random Atari controllers sitting in there. I'm actually not sure if these are official Atari or if they're some sort of knockoff, but still pretty cool, really good shape. Analog seems to be perfect. I don't know, $2 total. I was like, yeah, pick that up. What is next? I got this Rock Band dongle adapter. I got that for, okay. So yeah, I got that Rock Band dongle adapter with these VHSs. Lately I've been picking up VHSs whenever I can. I don't know, I think the pricing is going to start going up for VHSs. Probably still got a few more years. I personally just love the artwork on these. I think it's awesome. If you want to see which ones I got, I only get big movies. I try not to get just any old crap. But yeah, I have dropping crap already. I have Independence Day right there. Pretty sweet one to have. I have Men in Black there. It's got a pretty cool little thing on there. And then I also have Batman is my favorite superhero character, so anything Batman related. I secretly love the Batman and Robin and Batman Forever movies. They're kind of trash. Well, I shouldn't say kind of. They are trash, but I don't know. I secretly got a little bit of attachment to them, so there you go. Oh, and I got these VHSs with the dongle. That was $1 for all of those. And the dongle online, I think that goes for like 15 to 20 because I'm actually not sure. I think I eBayed it, and I don't know. They were all going for at least 15 to 20, but that's cool. And a couple more yard sale stuff. I got James Cameron's Avatar. I honestly didn't really care for the movie, but anytime you pick up a Blu-ray, I'm pretty happy. So, got that for, what was that, $1? I got a little Pokemon black and white little manga anime book. Kind of cool. I think I got that for like 50 cents or something. And one of my favorite things I found was actually I got another Game Boy. So I got the teal Game Boy Color. I actually super dig this one, so that means I have now the Game Boy Color. If you look over here, what do I have over here? So yeah, so now I've got the teal. I've got the lime green, which I actually really like. And my favorite is the atomic purple. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so those are my, well, that's now 3 colors of those that I have. I have to find some room. Run out of room. Okay. Alright, well that was everything for yard sale stuff. Or actually no, I'm forgetting 2 more items. Tiger Woods PGA Tour '07. I'm a huge sports fan, so I don't know. I figured just pick it up. I think a buddy actually. Well, I don't know. Remember where. Either way, probably don't care about that. But I actually got this. This is really cool. It's a U-Draw tablet for the Wii. It was still in box and in really good shape. Online, these go for I think $20 in complete condition, which is what it is. New, I think they go for 40, but I don't know. I didn't care. I just got that one. So that's kind of cool. Never had a Wii U. That's one of the few consoles I kind of need to get. I've been waiting to get one. Probably don't need to wait anymore because they're growing up. So, all right, got that. All right, now that officially is all of my yard sale stuff. What else? Okay, so everything in the middle here. This is gonna be all Goodwill stuff. Me and my buddies, we love Goodwilling. I at least stop by there at least 3 to 4 times a week. Most of the time I'm away home from work. But yeah, so let's see what we got here. So right here, I've actually been recently going back and collecting all of these, and Goodwill is a great place to do it, but these are all Goosebumps. I was a big fan of Goosebumps when I was a kid. Loved them. I used to read them. Used to rent them from the school library all the time. I've got about 5 or 6 down there, but I got some good ones. And the main reason why I liked this little pickup that I got from Goodwill, I think I spent $7 on those, is I got the very first edition. It is, what is it? Oh, Welcome to Dead House. I actually super dig this one. The picture on there is one of the more iconic ones. I think there was a downloadable video game. It was like a little indie thing on Xbox I played a couple years back. It actually used that image, like, I don't know, had it all over it. But yeah, Goosebumps is really cool. Also in that same thing, I got some R.L. Stine Fear Streets. I actually never read any of these, but I think that's something I'm definitely going to try and go through. I do enjoy reading sometimes. I think I've been stuck on Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers for like the last 3 or 4 months. I should probably try and finish that book. But okay, another cool couple little books. I've got a couple. I think I have. What do I have? I can't see it. But here I have Halo: Fall of Reach and Halo: The Flood. Still, all this is still currently Goodwill. I got these for about 50 cents each. Really cool little things to have. These 2 things a buddy gave me that he found at Goodwill. I have Assassin's Creed for $360, but he gave it to me for PS3 because I guess he got it in a bundle and didn't really want it. So super happy with that. I got a little place I guess he had 2 and he gave me one. PlayStation Underground, really cool. I always dig demo discs. Those are really cool. So those 2 were free. Free is always nice. And then 2 books that I actually super enjoy. I'm a huge Gears of War fan. Gears of War is the game that initially got me into hardcore gaming. I don't want to say gaming, but when I got I saw a buddy have a 360, and he let me play a few matches of online with Gears of War 1, and that made me go out and buy a 360. I think I went out and got an Elite I think a month or 2 later. So, but yeah, so I love Gears of War. Huge Gears of War fan. I've got Asphalt Fields. This one goes for, how much did I say? This one goes for about $5 online. Got I think what did I get? Oh yeah, Goodwill. Got these, and then I got Gears of War The Slab. This one, surprisingly enough, goes for 10. I don't know, this one's nicer and bigger, but who knows? So yeah, so 10, got 5. Alright. What else? Goodwill. I'm a sucker for toys. Got a couple little toys. Got this in the little bin at Goodwill. Got a little Buzz Lightyear and a little Zurg. They're pretty solid. They actually have some weight to them, so I kind of super dug those. I found a couple Mario Kart characters, and I gave them to a. I'm not huge on Mario Kart, but I gave it to a buddy for. I don't even remember what he gave me. I forgot. But yep, little Robin, crappy little toy, but Batman, yeah. What else do we have here? Again, love VHSs. I love the artwork. I think they're awesome. Maybe down the line I'll get into DVDs. I just think there's, I don't know. I don't have an attachment to DVDs, but VHSs I love. They're cool. I got one of my favorite movies of all time. It is kind of garbo, but I super dig Mortal Kombat. To me, it's the best video game adaptation movie. It's always an entertaining watch. And then Terminator, yeah, cool. So I'm a cybernetic organism. So got another copy. Oh, these I think were 50 cents. Anytime you get VHSs, I think they're normally 60 cents at Goodwill. So always good finds. Found another copy of Ultimate Alliance for $3.60. I already have one, but I think this one might actually not have rings like mine does. So that's a pretty sweet find. Another cool thing I got here. I've actually never watched these, but I've got some Mobile Suit Gundams DVDs. See those? Actually super cool. I think I paid $5 total, which that's a little on the high end, but the real reason why I wanted these is, so movie 1, 2, and 3, but the real reason I wanted these is we had a local video store right next to our Blockbuster here in my local town, and I used to love going there, and I actually didn't have them, but it even shows right there. What is it? You probably can't see them, but it's got a little Hollywood video sign on each one of these, which is really cool. Probably stupid, but I liked it anyway, so I got those. Alright, so next we are moving into, so I do a little bit of diving. I try not to do it because it's kind of gross, but I love getting promotional GameStop stuff. So I wouldn't suggest you guys do it. I also, still don't quite know the legal things behind those. So obviously I wouldn't suggest you guys, risk yourselves doing anything like that. But, whatever, do what you gotta do. So what I got was a Star Wars little sandwich container right there. It's got BB-8 on it, so that's pretty cool. I got a little GameStop tin. I'm guessing the gift card went in there, which is kind of cool. And then these are the type of things that I try and get whenever I get these cool little promotional. I don't know what these are. They're kind of plastic. They're like a really thick paper. But yeah, I got some sort of DLC for Modern Warfare. What is it? I don't even know what Call of Duty is anymore. Modern Warfare 2 or whatever. World War 2. I don't know where they're at with that. But we got Monster Hunter World, which is cool. That's one I've been meaning to play. Everyone, I need something to play now that I'm done with Destiny 2. Huge Destiny fan. I don't want to get into Destiny, but I'm done with it for now. So I need something to get into. So definitely Monster Hunter World, something I've been meaning to pick up. And then yeah, got a nice little Destiny 2 little thing there. Make Destiny better. But yeah. Alright, so let's get into the next section. Alright, and my final section, what is this? This is all Thrift Store. Another good place to go is I like going to a few local pawn shops. Pawn shops, depending on the owners, can be good to go to. I've seen some pawn shops that have games that can be, 10 or 5 to 10 to 20 bucks each. Or you could have pawn shops I've seen where I have one gentleman I go to all the time. He just has a whole section and they're always $1. Doesn't matter what game it is. So pretty cool. So some of these are from pawn shops and then some of these are from thrift stores. I'll explain where I got them. So I got Streets of SimCity. I think that was like 50 cents at a thrift store. Oh, cool thing. And then these are both from the same thrift store. So this is Medal of Honor Allied Assault War Chest. All the discs and everything is in there. Complete, the war chest goes for about $10 online, which I thought was cool. So for $1, picking those two things up. Another thing is whenever you guys do go to thrift stores or anything like that, look everywhere, because this thrift store has like, it's like dual room. There's like one room that has all the technology and all the crappy plates and all that good stuff that everyone likes. And then they had a furniture side, which I've never actually walked into, and I've been going to that one for like 6 to 8 months. And then so one day I decided to walk into the furniture section, and I had never really found anything of interest there, a value there. So I decided to go into the furniture section, and lo and behold, that's where I found the only games I've ever found. So when it comes to any of the hunting or going out and trying to find cool stuff, I would definitely suggest, don't be afraid to look through anything you see or go into a section you don't think there's anything. Yeah, like I said, and the furniture was sitting on top of a couch. So yeah, those are pretty cool. Never actually played a Medal of Honor. Maybe someday. But yeah, so 2 other things. Got these at pawn shops for $1 each. Wolverine's Revenge, kind of cool. Got Hugh on the front of that one. And then I've got NFL Fever 2003. I already have NFL Fever 2001, or no, 2002 and 2004. So this makes my completion of the NFL Fevers. I got 3 Peyton Mannings out of 5. And then maybe one of my favorite, other than the teal Game Boy Color, is this little LucasArts Archives Volume 2 PC collection thing here. This thing's actually really cool. It is complete. It comes with all 6 discs in them. So yeah, that thing's really cool. I mean, online, I think the lowest I saw was 15 on eBay, and the highest I saw was 25. So I know it goes for anywhere between 15 to 25. I got this at a pawn shop, and it was in the video game section, and it's from the guy I was mentioning earlier. But he normally charges me $1 for each game. I asked him, hey, you throw this in for $1? He kind of didn't do that, but he gave me $1 on each disc. So it's 6 discs. He charged me 5, so 5 wasn't bad. It's really cool, and love Star Wars, so that's really cool. Alright guys, and I think that's about everything for this previous week. Alright guys, well that's everything. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you guys like the video. And by all means in the comments, I'd love to know what cool stuff you guys find throughout the week and what you think about my haul. And thanks again guys, I just want to say good luck hunting, and I'll see you on the next Chazman. Alright, bye.